Hello, friends, and welcome into NFL Daily. I am Tom Downey. That is Harrison Graham. Here with some NFL rumors and news. And we'll begin with some MVP discussion, Harrison. Patrick Mahomes, is he not going to win this award after all?
Yeah, Chiefs Kingdom might be in shambles on this one. I don't think he's going to win it. I think Aaron Rodgers has surpassed him, and with Mahomes officially resting in Week 17, Tom, I don't think Mahomes can win it at this point. The only path for Patrick Mahomes winning the award based on the latest odds and all that stuff, Aaron Rodgers would have to crap the bed against Chicago in Week 7.
It could happen.
Throw like 3 picks, which I don't think that's super likely with the way he's been playing. Rodgers has obviously closed the gap in recent weeks. Look, 6 weeks ago, this race was borderline over. Remember? I'm old enough to remember, and you're old enough to remember, when Russell Wilson had this locked up in September.
Don't call me old.
Then Patrick Mahomes had this locked up in November. Now it looks like that Aaron Rodgers is going to end up winning the award. And look, the numbers are close. You look at it across the board. Rodgers better completion percentage. Mahomes has the yardage advantage there. Touchdown interception ratio similar, but that's also in Rodgers' favor as well. QBR neck and neck, but I think what's going to put Rodgers over the top, and we'll show you guys in just a couple of moments, is how they played of late. And I think that's going to really stand out. But before we get to that, what do you think? Who should win MVP?
I am of the mindset this should be Aaron Rodgers. You guys get your votes in. AR for Aaron Rodgers, PM for Patrick Mahomes. Harrison, quick thoughts. Where do you go here?
I still think there's a good argument for Mahomes. If I had to guess who will win it, I think it'll be Aaron Rodgers. I would type my PM, but I certainly understand why Aaron Rodgers could and probably will win the MVP award.
Let's go more in depth now on this discussion around the MVP as it relates to Mahomes and Rodgers. It's really only those two. Russell Wilson's fallen out. Josh Allen's not really in the mix
Josh
there
Allen's
either.
That third guy.
He's kind of there, plus 1,500.
I'll
He's
say
not
this:
gonna
the
win.
latest odds only have these 3 players, so it's not even it's kind of like in college football, the Heisman Trophy. It's like, oh, it's clearly 3, and then no one else cares. So it's Rodgers, it's Mahomes. Welcome to the party, Josh Allen. You got no chance of winning the award. And like I
Courtesy
said,
invite.
I think the last month of the season is going to dictate this. Even though, to Mahomes' credit, with injuries, a lot of injuries around him. While the numbers haven't been great, completion percentage down. If you watch the Chiefs play, this offensive line continues to get bullied. Only have 2 of their opening day starters up front. They're still winning games, and I think Patrick Mahomes deserves a lot of credit for that, for keeping things stable on this offense.
Fair.
But then when you look at Aaron Rodgers, this is what's really going to stand out. The efficiency the past month of the season.
Yeah. Look, he's always been somebody who has good touchdown, actually not good, excuse me.
Excellent.
Unreal touchdown to interception ratio. But the Aaron Rodgers we've seen this year has been better than the Aaron Rodgers we'd seen in previous seasons. And even though he was still solid, he was still a top 10 quarterback. He wasn't quite the same. This is maybe the best player in the NFL. This guy is going to be an MVP candidate, Aaron Rodgers. That guy has returned this year.
And call me crazy, I think in the last couple of years, I remember thinking to myself, now, he still has a strong arm, but it's starting to wane a bit. I think it's come back this year.
Like, you got angry Aaron, man.
The zip is back on Aaron Rodgers' throws. Who knew drafting A.J. Dillon would get him this fired up?
Jordan Love, but
hey, that's what happens at the end of the day. And, some guy named Jordan Love as well. Speaking of these two teams.
Potential Super Bowl preview?
Better team right now. Who you going with?
Ooh. I think I might go Green Bay. Just right now, I'm not saying more likely to win the Super Bowl, but right now, I'm going to go Green Bay.
I'm still going to type my KC, but Green Bay's probably been the more consistent team as of late. As far as winning the Super Bowl, I still think the Chiefs are the team to beat. Type KC for the Chiefs, type GB for the Packers. Let us know what you guys think in the comments section.
We're going to keep you guys covered on everything going around the NFL this offseason and, postseason too. That means news, rumors, a lot of draft coverage, playoff breakdowns as well. If you guys want to stay up to date with a company that actually talks about sports, wild, right? Hit that big red button and subscribe today. Harrison, you wanted to make a note of this as I think more of maybe Mahomes should win. Some common opponents.
I think this is something that really stands out in the bullet points in Mahomes' favor, right? If you look at the numbers for the entire season in a vacuum, it's probably Rodgers. He's got the better TD to interception ratio. He's been more accurate completion percentage-wise. But if you focus on some of the other factors like injuries around him, and also in Mahomes' case, how they've played in common opponents. Look, the evidence is right there. 5-0 versus 4-1. Completion percentage is a wash. Mahomes, much more high volume numbers, which I think is important because in a lot of these tight games for Kansas City, the run gets stuffed, and it's all on Mahomes' shoulders. Like, especially now with Clyde Edwards-Helaire out, I'm sorry, Le'Veon Bell is not a guy that you can rely on and try to be a balanced football team. Mahomes is having to drop back 45, 50 times a game sometimes.
Counterpoint, the Packers have, at least in terms of the receiving game, Devontae Adams and nobody else.
I would say this. Aaron Rodgers has a more balanced offense with a better running attack and a better offensive line. And, yeah, he only has Adams, but – hell, Adams might be the best in the NFL right now, but Kelsey and Hill outweigh that. There's no doubt about that.
Watkins
when
healthy.
Secondary,
and
well,
Hardman.
He's been hurt most of the year also. Hardman hadn't been
as great.
But no, look, I'm not saying that Mahomes does not have better weapons. That's not the case I'm trying to make, but it could go either way. But unfortunately for you Chiefs fans, I think Aaron Rodgers is going to end up winning MVP, and ultimately Patrick Mahomes doesn't have any more opportunities.
You're right.
He's not going to play in Week 17.
He's out. Chad Henne will be getting the nod because KC's nothing to play for. That's why if you're confused, wait, how are the Chargers a 3.5-point favorite? Well, KC's playing Chad Henne, not Mahomes this week.
And probably a lot of other backups as well.
Yeah, at least as many as possible there. So you think the Chargers win this game, Harrison?
I don't know who wins this game. I don't think that really matters.
Okay, who doesn't lose?
Justin Herbert. I don't trust Chad Henne. I think Matt Moore is a better backup. I've said it all year. So the main point there is no Mahomes in that one, so he can't add to his resume. Whereas Aaron Rodgers can beat his division rival for a second time and clinch the number 1 seed. If he goes out there, throws for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns and no picks,
which I think he does.
If there was any doubt, the MVP race is over at that point.
Yeah, I think that's a very, very good answer there, Harrison. I am much more intrigued by this Packers-Bears game than the Chiefs one there. So as it relates to Kansas City, are you guys mad that Andy Reid is resting Patrick Mahomes? Why for yes and for no?
The answer should be no. I would have liked to see them play a half because they did not play well against Atlanta last week, but this is the one team where it's like, look, you lace up when you're ready to go in the divisional round. These guys know how to win. I don't think Mahomes cares about winning MVP that much. He's 25. He's going to have plenty of chances.
He'll win a couple more.
I'm going to type my N for no.
All right, get your votes in there, folks. Y for yes or N for no. Got some deals for you guys here. If you head over to chatsports.com/jersey deal, again, chatsports.com/jersey deal, you're going to find a bunch of official NFL jerseys for under $80. Whatever team you cheer for, Chiefs, Seahawks, Bears, Cowboys, Niners, the Jags even, they got you guys covered at chatsports.com/jersey deal. By the way, Harrison, I love the star jerseys for the Cowboys. Producer Brett does not like them.
Is it too early to buy a Trevor Lawrence Jags jersey?
You can custom make one if you want.
There you go.
If you don't want to wait.
Chatsports.com/jersey deal. By the way, a select few of the jerseys at this link, like the Baker Mayfield Browns one, OBJ as well, $35.99. It's an excellent deal. Lots of good deals. Chatsports.com/jersey deal. That link will be in the comments and in the description.